morning from the mountain. It's beautiful up here. We've made an early start and we are vlogging our back strengtheners this morning. So I'm going to take you through some exercises, chair exercises you can do to strengthen your back. So let's get started. Remember to always warm up, so maybe do a few sun salutations to start with, or a few arms out to the side, stretching through the back, bringing those hands down through prayer. Just taking a moment to warm yourselves up, really important before you start any exercise, especially back bends because they're strong. Okay, so we're going to start by sitting up tall, drawing that belly in. Remember, it's all about the core as well in chair yoga. Shoulders away from the ears, hands on the thighs, drawing up from the top of our head, our crown. Just taking a few breaths, taking time to connect with our bodies. I'm using blocks today, so you can see that I've got one under each foot because I do find sometimes I do struggle with my feet on the ground, and here is very uneven, so I've got a couple of blocks there just to lift me up. You can use books, okay, anything just to bring yourselves up so you're in a good position. You're not stretching for the ground, your feet are grounding through the ground. You want a good solid base with those feet. So bringing yourself up nice and tall. We're going to start with our cobra today. So sit up tall, take those shoulders up to your ears, roll them behind, reach back to that back of that chair, slide forward a little bit so you've got a little bit of space behind your back. Bring those legs forward so ankles are under the knees, and lift the chest. Okay, you don't want to be leaning too far forward, so you're lifting the chest, drawing the belly in, but you're on those sit bones still. Lifting through the heart, holding that chair and just taking a few breaths here. So this is our cobra pose, okay? So it looks very like what we do when we're on the ground, but we're sitting in a chair. So there's a lot of postures we can do exactly the same as whether we're on the floor or we're in the chair. Take a breath and use that breath to deepen your pose, okay? So as you breathe in, lift through the heart, sit up tall. As you breathe out, drop those shoulders down, push that breath down into the belly. And just take time to enjoy that pose. It's all about softening, being able to hold it without any stress or force. Slow, deep breaths. And slowly releasing, maybe giving those shoulders a little roll around, taking a little bit of time. Our next pose we're going to be doing is called bat wings. So again, it's opening that chest, sitting up tall, but this time instead of holding the chair, we're just taking those arms behind us and out to the side. So this time we're stretching that upper back as well a little bit more, but the arms are slightly open. Lifting as well, remember, on those sit bones, so make sure you're not leaning too far forward. Bring that spine in line. Think of reaching up and just taking those arms behind you and up. Okay, so think about squeezing the shoulder blades together in your back. Use the breath. As you breathe out, really visualize that breath going down inside your body. Okay, sometimes I find it much more helpful to visualize that breath inside going up and down. Helps to deepen that breath a little bit. I've got the swallows flying around here. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, relaxing. Giving those shoulders another little roll around. We're going to move into our locust pose. Now, locust pose is about lifting one leg and one arm. Strong in the core and down. We're working opposites. So one leg comes up, points forward. Other arm comes up, reaches to the sky, look up to the sky. Nice and strong, bringing it down. So lifting leg, lifting arm, reaching, lengthening, shoulders are down. So breathing in, lifting. Breathing out, lowering. Staying with it, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, drawing that belly in. core is working all the time in chair yoga. I love my chair yoga classes, really quite challenging. Brings real awareness to the whole of the body. So you're lifting strong backs. We're working our backs here, remember, so strengthening those backs. Really feel that stretch in the spine as you lift. Beautiful, nice. Okay, taking it all the way down. Let's roll those shoulders forward this time. Just creating a little bit of space and relaxation in those joints. Boat pose, very important, being by the lake. So boat pose, again, going to break it down. So boat pose, resting yourselves back in your chair now, bringing that butt forward to give yourselves a little bit of support. So butt slides forwards. If you're on your blocks, feet are flat on the floor or blocks, okay? So this is where sometimes your blocks come in handy so that you're not resting with your toes. Feet have got to be flat. Hey, C's, you okay? You been swimming? So drawing that belly in, lifting, boat pose, resting those arms down by the side. You can, if you want, gently hold the chair, but we don't want to be holding any tension, okay? So nice and gently if you are, or just let those arms hang. Slowly bringing one knee up, one arm up. So we're working opposites. Lowering down. One leg comes up, one arm comes up. Now think of lifting, challenging yourself a little bit, and then see if you can shorten the gaps in between the lifts. So in fact the toes are coming now off the blocks, and you're using that core and that back to lengthen. So think of lifting in the chest, strong back, looking diagonally up. Start to take those legs forward on their own, opening the chest, lifting, challenging that core, challenging that back, bringing those arms up too. This is a real challenge. Focus. Focus on the breath. The mind will want to give up before the body, always does. Okay, holding it there, stretching those legs. Power through those legs, power through those arms, reaching up, boat pose. Real strong one at strengthening back and core. Powerful move, powerful. Use that breath, stay focused. And slowly coming all the way down. But remember, build, okay? So if you're only here to start with, lifting alternate legs, that's fine, okay? You do what your body can do, remember. Yoga is about you and what your body can do, so don't push. Take time, you will grow. I've grown massively since I've started doing yoga. Strength, flexibility, balance is amazing. So just start by lifting one knee up, like I said, taking time. Then you can start adding in the opposite arm. Core is massive in this one, remember, really drawing that belly button to the back of the chair, strong abs. Then you can start to shorten that gap. So we're all building, remember, taking time. We're exploring. Both legs bent, arms possible. Now I can feel it as the arms go up too. Then see if you can find that length, core strength. Nice, and relaxing all the way down. Good. Okay, next move, eagle pose. A little bit of fun, this one. So we're going to sit up tall, bring ourselves off the back of our chair. You can do just legs or just arms with eagle pose, you can break it down. Sit up tall, bring that spine in line. Let's work with the right side first. So take that right leg, cross it over. So eagle pose is about binding. So if you can, actually I'm going to get rid of my blocks because they're preventing my leg from wrapping round. So I'm going to wrap my toe around my leg and then place that toe back down. Okay, so that's strong. So you may just want to be crossed like this. You do what's right for you, okay, remember? Sitting up tall, Take those arms out to the side. Give yourselves a big hug. Actually, right arm over the top. Let's work the same right arm, then we know where we're at. Lifting in that body, slowly open those hands. Think about bringing them back of the hand to the back of the hand, lifting up and looking forward. So strong in the back, remember, we're strengthening those backs, we're lifting in the heart, drawing ourselves in at the belly, shoulders are down. Focus, we are eagles, we are strong. And then slowly unraveling those arms all the way to the side and unravel those legs. Let's try the other side. So bring those toes in. Placing a foot on the floor. I could maybe do with one block because I'm struggling a little bit on the ground, so do play around with it, find what's right for you. Let's try one block. Okay, take that left leg over, so we're binding. Yeah, see, my toe doesn't want to wrap round, so I'm just going to leave it like that. It's finding it a little bit tricky on this side. I don't want my knees pointing to the side, so I'm just going to keep my legs like this. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, arms out to the side, left arm comes over the top this time. Give yourselves a nice hug. Bring those hands up parallel, back of the hand, back of the hand. Strong back, sit up tall, belly's drawn in. Okay, lift those arms slightly up, take them away from the body. Feel that stretch in the shoulders and in that back. Powerful stretch. Sitting up tall. Bring that chin down slightly and use that breath, breathing. Draw the belly in. Strengthening our backs and a nice stretch in that upper back shoulders, real powerful. So any shoulder issues, anything like that, do be careful, may not be the move for you, okay? Remember, listen to the body. Enjoying that breath, using that breath to really push down into those hips. And then slowly opening those arms, taking those hands out to the side, unraveling those legs. Take those arms, give them a little shoulder roll. Okay, the next move, we're going to go down to the ground for this one, okay? So we're going to come off of our chairs. I'm going to show you a couple of back stretches which are really, really good. The first one I'm going to show you is on the back of the chair. So take that chair in front of you. Hold on to the back of the chair. You've got to make sure it's secure. This one's a bit wobbly, not ideal, but I'm going to do my best. Walk those feet behind. So we're aiming for a flat back here. We're using the chair, we're not leaning on the chair, we're just resting those fingers. Take your feet back, butt back. So you can aim for a nice flat back. Okay, so we're stretching the back, flattening the back, drawing the belly in. Put that head in line with the spine. Okay, so stay lifted in those hands, don't sink. Okay, strong in that upper chest, up in the shoulders. It's a strengthening one as well as helping the back. So just hold it here, use that breath. You can pop a little bend in the knees. If you feel your legs start to lock out, just pop a little bend in those knees. That's fine, okay? Just stay lifted in that belly. The more you practice, the more you'll get to know your body, the more you'll work out where your boundaries are and what you can do. Really important. Okay, so just holding it here, using that breath, taking time. Neck in line with the spine. And to come out, pop a little bend in those knees and walk yourself forward. Okay, good, nice. Let's take it down to our knees for our last move. Spin that chair around. This time, similar stretch, but this time we're down on our knees doing it. So wiggle that chair slightly more forward. Take those forearms on the chair, okay, so like you're holding your elbows. And we're going to bring our head and rest it on the top of that chair as well. So again, we're in a back stretch. Our legs are hip width apart, okay, pushing down in the ground, so strong. Don't have them tucked, have them relaxed. They're relaxed, but pushing down in the ground strong. Belly's drawn up, back is flat, forehead resting on the chair. Okay, so drawing the belly in, taking your breaths. Knee is in line with the hip, so maybe if you've got a mirror or something, you can have a little check or have a little look down. It's always good to just check that posture out, see what's going on. And then when you're here, just trying to relax in those shoulders and in that back. Taking time to enjoy. You can always stretch those arms out, take them to the back of the chair, move those legs back a bit and take a longer stretch in those arms as well. Keep that head in line. So just that you're pushing back, including those arms for a bit of a stretch as well. To come out slowly, lifting yourselves up, bringing those knees forward and sitting it out there. Whew. Powerful stretches those. Now remember, it's always important to move the back in the opposite way when we've been back bending. So you could maybe take this opportunity to do a little rounding of the back, really drawing that belly button up to the sky, dropping that head to the ground, and dropping that back down very gently because we've been stretching our lower back. But little cat-cow maybe, pushing that spine all the way back up to the sky. Just taking time to push that body in the opposite direction. Or you can take it down onto your butt and do a little forward fold. So sitting out with those legs in front, either together or slightly apart, whichever's good for you, or you can bend one leg in. Okay, sit up tall and take a little stretch over. Holding it there, taking a few breaths, bringing yourself up, having a go on the other side, lifting up out of those hips for forward bending, remember, coming forward, flat back, bringing that chest down towards your thighs. Oh, nice stretch. Think of lengthening and lifting in your forward fold. Coming all the way up, let's try both legs in front. So forward fold with our legs in front, toes to the sky, lifting all the way up. We're going to hinge at our hips. So think of bringing that belly forward. Okay, I'm quite tight in my hamstrings, you can see in my back bend. So I'm about here. But it's more important that you lift in the hips and come forward, that chest, and find that stretch that's good for you, and then just hold it here. And use that breath to soften. Bend those knees up, take it into a little butterfly. Soles of the feet together, a little flutter. Again, lifting. Taking some stretches. Okay, there we go. There we have it. Those are our back stretches for today. So take them away, use them as you wish. And just remember, listen to the body is the most important thing. Anything you do is good for the body. Little and often is good, even if you just do 5 minutes a day, just to stretch, especially if you're sitting at desks or you're sitting for long periods of time. Just take time to take a few poses and just give the body a bit of a stretch. Okay, you'll see progress so much better if you just do little and often. Namaste, my friends. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you again soon.